To create equipment calibration records, the menu path is quality management, test equipment management, test equipment, equipment, this IE01 create. Double click on that. Once in here, if you're going to be doing an next type of number for the next equipment, just hit enter. Don't enter anything there. What's key is this equipment category. You need to have that always be a Q. Never hit enter by that. It always has to be a Q. Now if you're doing kits, then start that with some sort of alpha number, something like that. But if it's just the next brand new piece of equipment, just hit enter and the system will number it when you hit save. Once in the main part of the screen here, the first initial part of the screen, you'll want to enter a description. And if you have any extended text, you're going to want to hit this button here, this icon, which is the extended text icon, and then you can put more information about the item, the calibration item. Hit back arrow here, green back arrow, and back on this screen, then you're going to want to enter the object type. So pull this cursor down, look for the object type. Double click on it, whichever one fits, and then at that point you'll come down to the acquisition value if you have it. Always want to put USD here for US dollars, and then what was the acquisition date of the tool. Then if you have it, the manufacturer, the model number, and the serial number if it's available. Now once you do this, you hit the location tab. So that covers everything on the first screen that you'll fill in. Go into the location tab here, click on the location, and you'll want to enter the plant that the tool is in this case BP01, the location, which is the location within the plant, and room with it is a section within that location. So this might be drawer 1. And then the sort field, if we happen to use up here in the location, if we happen to use the employee one here, then we need to put who that is. Just type in their name. Next, you want to go to the structure tab. Nothing on the organization tab we're filling out. Fill out the structure tab. And on here is the technical number, which is the drawing number, which will be your drawing number. It goes there. Now, we have here the status. See this little icon here? This is the status icon. That's what this stands for, this I. Hit the I. And we have your statuses here. So if this happens to be an item that you need to put into a different status right up front, make sure you click into it. But the default will always be starting with active. And then if you scroll down on this button, you'll see the more items you have here, the 20 through 60 here. And scroll up, you'll see 10 through 50, but you just kind of scroll back and forth here to get to see all the statuses. Then hit this green back arrow out of this status screen. Now last thing we need to do is hit this class overview, because there's a couple more fields we need to bring in. The class you want to choose is this 002, double click on that. And then the class you want to always enter is this calibration underscore class. Once it comes in, hit enter. Once you type it in, hit enter. And then what I've been doing is just spacing when I get in there, because I had it already. SAP remembers the last thing you typed in. And then I hit the enter key. Now there's two more fields we need to fill out if you have it. One is calibrate estimated hours, in this case 0.25 hours, quarter of an hour, and if you have the work instruction number you can put in there also. Now hit the green arrow back out, which backs you out of this class screen. This brings us back to the main screen. If we hit the General tab here, that's where we had the initial start of the entry of the data. And now we're done. You want to hit Save to ensure you save the information. This number up here that you see will change from that temporary holding place to an actual number that SAP picks the next number. Then we hit Save. If you notice on the bottom of the screen here, you'll see that the number is 3003 that SAP chose. The one after that will be 3004, and so on. And that's the creating an equipment record.